The road to e-commerce success isn't as straightforward as it seems, and as someone who's walked that path, I'm here to unveil the truths that they might not tell you. Now, it's easy to fall into the trap of believing that the secret to big bucks lies in finding a winning product on AliExpress, slapping it on a Shopify store, and just firing up the ad budget. I've been there. I've been enticed by the idea that this simple formula could lead to unimaginable wealth. But as you've probably already guessed, the reality is much more complex than that. Now, in your quest for success, you've likely encountered some of these never-ending cycle of advice videos. One day it's your product, now the next day it's your website, and then it's your ad creatives. You throw money at all these apps, you invest hours in tweaking your site's layout to improve your conversion rate, and maybe even shell out cash for high-quality ad videos. But despite your efforts, you inevitably realize that it's not just a walk in the park. Now, if you're pumping money into popular ad platforms like TikTok, Facebook, or Google to drive traffic to your store, here's the cold hard truth. Maintaining consistent profitability is incredibly challenging. Sure, finding a profitable product and an ad campaign can be euphoric, and the thought of it is definitely exciting. But even if you find a successful combo, the competition will likely catch on fast and drive your ad costs through the roof. Here's another kicker. Many Shopify videos advocate testing products with as little as $10 or $50, which seems reasonable. Wrong. Testing a product with such a meager budget doesn't yield enough data to make informed decisions about its long-term viability. You could be throwing your money into a bottomless pit without any promise of finding a winner and just restarting the cycle every time until you inevitably give up. After countless videos, countless hours, and countless money spent, you might be on the brink of realizing that this Shopify dream isn't all it's cracked up to be. So what's the alternative? Well, allow me to introduce you into a smarter approach, drop shipping on retail websites instead. Platforms like Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, eBay, and Etsy, among others, hold the key to a more sensible e-commerce journey. Here's why. They already have a large customer base actively seeking these products. Now, this means that you don't need to burn any money on ads to attract buyers, because instead you can invest your time listing products, making your effort the only risk factor. And then you can even outsource the listing process to a combination of software or virtual assistants, or both, to run this business for you. With tools like Z-Drop or List Perfectly, you can copy products from various websites quickly, complete with their descriptions, their images, and the price markup automatically. That way you can list hundreds of products across different sites effortlessly every day, which will exponentially increase your chance of making sales. And the beauty of retail dropshipping lies in its affordability. You don't need a massive budget or any experience to get started, and you can master the strategy fast even if you're a complete beginner. By eliminating the high stakes of ad-driven dropshipping on Shopify or some of these other platforms, you're setting yourself up for a sustainable and profitable journey with dropshipping. As someone who's been through the entrepreneurial journey for about 6 years now, I've experienced the highs and lows firsthand. I understand that starting a business can be tough, right? But it shouldn't entail continuous financial drain on you. Instead of chasing an elusive dream that may or may not come, focus on opportunities with high potential upside and minimal downside risk, at least in the beginning. So I'd urge you to rethink the Shopify frenzy, consider the possibilities of retail dropshipping on platforms where buyers are already browsing for specific things, because these avenues offer proven profit without the anxiety of potential financial losses.